On April 3, 2009, the first episode of K-On! Aired in Japan. Right after it was finished, fans tried to identify places in Japan that appeared on screen, and it didn't take very long for fans to zero in on one particular location. In the Shiga Prefecture, there was an old school building that bore a striking resemblance to K-On! Sakuragaoka High School. It was Toyosato Elementary School's old school building, which was built in 1937, but hadn't been in use since the new building had been constructed in 2004. But in 2008, the Urban Development Project Committee decided to repurpose the building as a library and childcare center. They were going to restore the old building with some renovations to increase its resistance to earthquakes, and construction began later that year. Fans were already discussing possible trips and gatherings at the site, but these discussions got a lot more serious the next month. On May 2nd, an article by Mainichi announced that the old Toyosato Elementary School building would be open to the public on May 30th. While some people had already made the trip, this opened the floodgates. The increased tourism was a boon to Toyosato Town, the smallest town in the Shiga Prefecture by area, with a population of less than 8,000 people. Once they discovered that anime fans were making pilgrimages to the area, the town's Chamber of Commerce sprung into action. With help from a non-profit organization, they opened the K-On! Cafe inside the old library. Fans who stopped by appeared to stick around, driving business to local restaurants, and a portion of the cafe's proceeds would be used to preserve the building. Fans organized a concert that took place on September 21st. It featured 4 amateur bands, and around 300 people attended the event, packing the auditorium. The Chamber of Commerce was planning more events in the future, and according to a representative, we would like to continue interacting with the fans so that they will become fans of Toyosato Town as a result of the anime. And it appears to have worked. Over the next several months, fans turned the old music room into a shrine, decorating it in the style of the series and leaving various bits of memorabilia on display. They even left a couple of guitars in the stage room. By May 2010, around 40,000 people had visited the site, and over 1,000 fan-donated items were on display. Things took a strange turn on November 17th. At 1:30 a.m., a security guard called the police after discovering broken glass at the old school building. After arriving at the scene, the Hakone police station discovered that 25 things were missing: 2 replicas of Yu's guitar, a bass, and 22 figures. A box containing 290,000 yen, which was around $3,500 at the time, was also missing. The police believed that the windows were intentionally broken and were treating this as a robbery. When the news broke, some people speculated that it was done by a K-On! Fan, but others weren't so sure. All of the stolen figures were the mass-produced and easily accessible ones, like Nendoroids, while all of the really rare and expensive items were left untouched. This led others to believe that this was just someone trying to get some quick cash. Fortunately for fans, some of the bigger items weren't missing for very long. A couple of days later, on November 19th, some of the missing merchandise was found in a ditch near school grounds. The cash was gone, but its container was found alongside the 2 guitars, the bass, and some other stolen goods. Police also found a crowbar and several footprints. News died down into the next year when, on February 4, 2011, Sankei reported that 2 people had been arrested on suspicion of theft in this case. 2 male teenagers, ages 18 and 17, from the Wakayama Prefecture. Apparently, the 18-year-old was initially arrested in December by the Tanaba City Police Department as a suspect in the robbery of a local supermarket and office building, according to Sankei. Quote, during a search of their homes, the stolen figurines and other items were also found. The boys said that they wanted the figurines because they liked K-On! The 2 are believed to be members of a group that repeatedly vandalized offices around the prefecture. End quote. While that marks the end of this story, the old Toyosato Elementary School building is still open today, and after its recent renovation, it looks like it will continue to be a place for K-On! Fans to visit for years to come.